What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Well, to start this video off, I kind of got caught out in the rain again. So she's a little wet, but what we've got here is a Polaris Ranger XP. This is a 1000 package. It is new for 2018. Check out that front end on this bad boy. I like that. Polaris did a good job on the Rangers this year. This is literally brand new. Might be the second butt in this thing. We'll do a quick walk around, show you what she looks like. We'll start going over some of the things that they've added. Not 100% sure. I didn't have enough time to look up some of the engine specs of see if anything's changed, but as you can tell, this one's got aluminum wheels on it. And I don't remember if they did this on all their packages, but if you peek in there, this one's got cross-drilled brake rotors in the front. Don't know if they have that in the rear. Didn't even think to look. Yes, they also have drilled rotors in the rear. Might be able to get up in behind it and see them a little better. There's the caliper. See that? Very nice. Like most Rangers, it's got a hitch attachment on the back of it here. You can tell this is a brand new one. It ain't got no dirt anywhere. Still has the baffle in the exhaust. Alright. Let's see. I haven't even had this thing maybe 5 minutes. Coming back up here, it comes with a pretty robust front bumper. It's made out of pretty thick gauge steel. The powder coating's really nice on it. Got a nice grab bar here. And there's provisions for attaching a winch here. And if I can peek over, you can see the points back here. They give you ample room to mount a winch. I can't get over that grill, man. It almost looks like a truck. This thing's probably got a better towing capacity than my Ranger, you know, the Ford kind. I like the shape of the headlights too. That's got to improve visibility. Alright, we're gonna go through this thing together because I haven't actually done much with this thing. I literally just drove it out here. This rocks forward. Got your air intake here, I believe. Some jumper points, some access. It's a really nice package. Few things I have noticed. This thing has more cup holders than you could shake a stick at. Move my drink out of the way. So you've got a cup holder here. Kind of had to bring a cloth with me because I did get caught in the rain a little bit, so I had to wipe some things off. But got two cup holders here. You got two cup holders here. Another cup holder on the other side. This is a brand new, I know I probably said it at the beginning of the video, but it is a brand new 2018 model. We'll go ahead and fire the display up. 2.6 miles. You've got your mode selections here. Your RPM, temperature, miles per hour. It's pretty cool. I don't know what the up and down arrows do, but there's your speedo on that side. Tack. They really went above and beyond with amenities for the driver and the rider. Still has tilt steering. I just adjusted it. High and low beams for the headlights, and they are very, very bright. There's no lack of storage on this either. You've got cubby holes pretty much everywhere on this model. Below the cup holder on the driver's side, you've got cubby holes here. You've got a deep, that tag will get out of my way. You've got a pretty deep cubby hole right there. They're gonna kill me, this thing's wet. Got provisions for another mount for switches there. And then another long cubby hole for right there. And you've got your 12-volt sockets and a provision for another switch here. And just above that, you have, if my camera will focus and help me out a little here, you've got provisions for 3 more switches up top. You've got your 2-wheel and 4-wheel drive settings. And this one actually has, let me climb up in here so I can actually reach it a little better. You have a performance setting, which I've got it set on, your standard, and then you've got a work, which I would assume would increase torque. You just click it down like that. Increase the low end torque so you could use it around the farm or whatever you need to. These 2 middle cup holders on either side, you have more storage. Okay. Now I'm gonna walk around the other side here. Let's open up this. It does have these nice little wing doors here. Whenever you unbutton it, or unclip it, has one of those on it. It'll actually rotate and swing out of the way, or you can just lift it up, pull it out, and you have full access. So for the rest of the video, I'm just going to leave that open like I have the other side. Of course, you got your cup holder on this side, more storage. That's that big long container right here. Up top, you've got a glove compartment here. It's still pretty tight because it's new, but it's got room, and it's got a drain in it should any moisture get in it. But you can see I got caught in the rain with this bad boy, and the only drop of water was in there was from where I just opened it. But and you've got this, which is your main glove compartment, and it's actually got a weather seal that goes around the outside, so everything's nice and dry on the inside. And it's, well, it's deeper than I thought it would be. I can fit my whole arm off in here. Wow. Another thing that they did this year, which really I thought was kind of neat, especially if you live out on a farm, or if you have a dog that you like to take everywhere, like I do. The seat on the passenger side, no buttons, no switches, nothing like that. You can actually pick the seat right up, and there's plenty of rooms. Your dog or maybe some kids, they can get up in there and do whatever dogs and kids do. You do have a compartment right here. It's got a liquid drain on it. Good Lord, I got water everywhere. But it's got a rubber strap right here. Maybe you need to put your mail or something like that if you got a long driveway like some people do. You can stretch this down like that and it'll lock into place. The other thing with this is the whole thing will come out pretty easily. Bring the whole tray with you. Dump that water out real quick. And you have access to your battery that easily. I mean, there's no buttons or anything to pick the seat up. It's real easy. I mean, you saw I did it with one hand. But and then to put it back in, you just simply lay it back in place. So there's no lack of storage on this thing whatsoever. I think that's pretty cool. It's a big step. I mean, they're little things, but it's a big step for Polaris, in my opinion. I like the the addition of the foldable seat. That's a nice touch. And not only that, if your dog's like mine, she's got long claws and stuff, I wouldn't want her getting up here and tearing the seats up, so you can fold it up. Or if it's a small dog, I mean, there's still plenty of room. She can get up in there and lay down on the floor, do whatever. Alright, we're gonna put that bad boy back in here. Put that out of the way. I'll show you the bed. The bed is a typical Polaris bed. You got little rails and mounting points along the edges all the way around. One thing I did notice, the tailgate, look how easy that is. Completely silent when you open it. It's super easy to open, and you still have places to put your drink. But that's a pretty cool little touch in my opinion. And they've got these tie down points, the front and the rear of the bed. So, and then just locks right back in place. Even the back of this thing almost looks like a pickup truck. I'll bet this thing's got a better towing capacity than my truck does. There you go. I don't know if y'all can see that very well. Maximum cargo box load is 1,000 pounds. Wow. Maximum weight capacity is 1,500 pounds. This is not the California model, so it's not lowered in any way, shape, or form, but 1,000 pounds. That's the payload on my Ford Ranger is only 500 pounds, so I'm a little jealous about that, but you know, it is what it is. The tail lights are really high quality. I believe they're LED, which I'll see if I can't fire up the thing here in just a second and show you all that. One hand operation with the tilt bed. Tilts just like any other. Gives you plenty of room to that Polaris power plant back there. Does take a little bit of oomph to close the bed, I noticed, but when it locks, it's pretty secure. As far as my knowledge about this thing goes, it's about as much as I know. Let's see. Let me go ahead and fire this bad boy up for y'all. And you actually have to be in it, I think. Oh, foot on the brake. Look at that. See how quiet this thing is, man. Real quiet. Now I'm gonna turn them headlights on. See what they look like. And they're bright. Probably can't tell very well in the video, but they're definitely bright. Wonder what them tail lights look like if they're on. Oh yeah, they're on. And they're LED. They're bright. It's a really nice unit. I believe you can get this for somewhere in the ballpark of about 16 out the door. Has the tag on it here. Hey, I got it right for once. $16,299. Not bad. All right, guys. I believe that just about does it. If you liked the video, I'll go ahead and put this back where it belongs. Whoops, I'm still kind of new to these things. But if you liked the video, please give me that thumbs up down, I think it's on this side somewhere. And subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I will leave a link to where you can purchase this exact side-by-side in my description at pioneermotorcycles.com. And I really hope you check them out. They're great people. But I'm gonna take this thing back now before I get caught out in the rain again. And Y'all have a blessed day.